Lagabi milchamet Amalek. Regarding, now what does it say? The Jewish people fought against Amalek 4 different times. The last of the times will be the Melech HaMashiach is going to come and defeat Amalek. That's really the purpose of Chassidut, so that we defeat the Amalek inside of us. We'll see what this means. But the first time that Amalek fought with the Jewish people was when they left Egypt, before they got the Torah. The second time was right before they went into the land of Israel. The third time was when King Shaul Amelech, he fought against Amalek. And he left the king alive, and the sheep, cattle. And the last time will be with the Melech HaMashiach. He's going to defeat all of Amalek. Lagabi Vav. Now we're in Zion. Okay, you see where Zion is? Zechariah, you have it?
Yeah.
Lagabi Milchamet Amalek Bereshit HaTkufa the Rishona. Regarding the war of Amalek in the beginning of the first period, namely when the Jews, from the time the Jews left Egypt and before they went into Israel, that first 40 years, that's called the first period. Right in the beginning, it says, Asher Korcha B'derech, that Amalek came and attacked the Jews. Asher Korcha, that he says he cut them off. A Midrash says the word Korcha means not that he cut them off, he cut off the Jews, but Krirus, he made them cold. Milchamtu shal Amalek, the war of Amalek is Hachadarat, by putting in Kor Ruchani, spiritual cold, Ba'adishut, and indifference. What does Amalek do? Amalek wants to turn a person off to being interested about God. Do the commandments, but don't do interested. Remember, that's what we're learning in the morning. Adishut, indifference. I'll do the commandments, I won't do the commandments. Bnei Yisrael, you Bedarkam, when Amalek first struck, the Jews were on their way to receive the Torah. Ratzonam Hayah, their desire was Lagdim et Akraza Nasa Livnei Mishnah. The Jews wanted to fulfill what they had promised. We will do, and then we will understand. First of all, we will fight. We will do the Torah, and then we'll understand it. We are not talking about the war against Amalek. We said that Amalek struck the Jews. There are 4 times when there's a war against Amalek. The last time will be when the Mashiach comes. The first time was right when the Jews left Egypt. Wow. Amalek struck.
First time?
When the Jews left Egypt, Amalek attacked them. It says over there that what did Amalek do? Vakarcha, that he made them cold. Bnei Yisrael, the Jewish people, hayu, were. B'derech, the Bnei Yisrael, hayu. B'derech, and the way. B'dar come their way. The Kabbalah is the Torah, to receive the Torah. Ratzonom, what did they want? The Jewish want? The Jewish people wanted to begin to do what they had promised. Na'aseh livnei nishma, that we will do whatever it says in the Torah, and we will understand later. Heim mukhrachim l'kayem et asher yidrushu. They wanted to do whatever God demanded. Muchanim, I'm sorry, right, very, very good. They were prepared to do whatever God demanded. Bein im yavinu et hatzorich l'kach ubein im lo yavinu. They said, whatever you say, God, we're going to do it. We do not understand, whether we understand it or we don't understand it, even if it's against our understanding. We are going to do what you say. That's Nasa before Nishma. Nasa before Nishma. Huh? Nasa v'Nishma? Nasa means we'll do, and then what does it mean if we say we'll do first? We'll do, you know Zechariah? Did you meet Zechariah? Yeah. The Jews said, God, we're so happy just to do what you want. Whatever it is, we'll do it. We don't understand it, but we'll do it. Right? You go to a doctor, and the person says, my left arm hurts. And the doctor says, well, you have to exercise your right toe. Move your right toe. The person will say, what does that got to do with it? The doctor said, the great professor said your right toe, you don't ask any questions. Right? And if you ask him to explain it, you'll never understand it. You'll never understand it. Student, you have to go to university for 10 years to understand this. And that's just a professor. Professors say you do things, you do it. Like a great professor. How much more so if Hashem says to do it? For sure you're going to do it. That's what the Jewish people said. We want to receive the will of God. We want to go to Mount Sinai and get the will of God. Bo Amalek all of a sudden comes along. Amalek and says, Litzanen wants to cool off Hahitlavut, the excitement. Hu To'en Amalek says, Ein li chalila kavana lafriya matan Torah. I don't want to stop the giving of the Torah. I can't anyway. Harigama nim megaze Avram. I'm from Avram and Yitzchak. Avram and Yitzchak were my forefathers. Amalek comes from Esav. Elish ladati, but Amalek says, if you ask me, miuteratit lavuta piziza. It's not necessary. All this excitement, and all this jumping, and going out of your vessels to be so enthusiastic. How can you accept on yourself? Amalek says to the Jews, how can you agree to do things that you don't even know what they are? You don't know what God's going to tell you. Why are you so excited to go get the Torah? Maybe God's going to tell you, like he told Avram, take your children and sacrifice them. You don't know. You willing to do that? Have maskir Hare maskir ata pikeach achad. Remember, there was one person. Shahari hinacha omed lekabel Torah. I'm sorry, I'm there. Hari mask. Excuse me. Hari maskilata. I'm sorry. Maskilata. You Jewish people, you're smart people. Pikeach ata. You people are clever. Shahari hinach omed lekabel Torah. You're about to receive the Torah. You know what the Torah is? Torah is chachma and bina. Torah is wisdom, understanding. Le'nei kol amim, in the eyes of all the nations. Everyone is going to see you have the Torah. They're going to say, oh, please teach us. We want to know what to do. It's not nice. Lefakeach ha'itnagut mishulhavet u'peziza. It's not nice that all of a sudden you start to act so excited and like a little baby of going out of your vessels just to receive the Torah. Oh, the Torah. Be calm. Eat chashud v'gedarim. You're not going to think of any limitations. The whole thing of the Torah is logic, understanding. And now our Malach says, calm down. Don't get excited. Ha'it chayavut shel naseh. We believe that the Jews, are you sure you want to say naseh before nishma? You're agreeing to do everything that says in the Torah before you do it? If you do a thing like that, if you don't know, believe that, Ma'am Dubar, you don't even know what God's going to tell you. And even afterwards, even when God does tell you, you're saying you don't even want to understand it. You're going to do it without understanding it. And then after that, you'll understand. Says Amalek, that's a bad attitude. You have to be cold. You have to be removed. Look at the Torah in an objective way. Torah is wisdom, right? Like you want to learn nuclear physics, right? How do you learn nuclear physics? You go jumping around. You say you're going to do everything with it. You learn first of all. You sit down. You come. The Torah is like nuclear physics, even more complicated. You have to be very calm. You have to be very intellectual. Don't start getting excited about the Torah. That's what Amalek says. Amalek claims, Kach ki ein hu mitzatze Yaakov Avinu. He is, yes, true, comes from Abraham and Isaac, but he has no connection with Yaakov. Yaakov, it says by Yaakov, ish tam. He is a simple person. Yoshev olim. He's simple and earnest. He sits in tents. Amalek maskim lid nagud shel Yoshev olim. He says, okay, I agree that you can sit and learn Torah. Yeshiva b'Beit Knesset. Amalek says, good, sit and learn Torah. Beit Midrashes, you can pray, you can learn. V'taskut b'Torah, work at the Torah. Shekenu Netzarah, because he comes from Avram and Yitzchak. But He does not agree to this thing of ish tam, that after you learn the Torah and after you do the mitzvahs, then you're going to be a simple person. You're going to do whatever God says without thinking about it. Tamimus? No. Kiyam a mitzvahs without knowing why? I don't agree, Jewish people, you're too valuable to throw away your lives by saying Nasa before Nishma. You have to understand first, be logical. Really, then everybody's going to respect you. That's what Amalek says. Understand? Ladato shel Amalek, according to the opinion of Amalek, and remember this, an Amalek inside of each and every one of us. Yesh techila lahakir yafet mesima mutelet. First of all, you have to understand clearly what is the goal. Litamek ben uchachuto, and you have to contemplate if this is really right or not. And afterwards, livchon et amnam adam masuga lekaimoto. And even if you agree that yes, the Torah has a very noble purpose, we are going to transform the world into a heaven on earth. Everyone will be able to to reveal their true potential. But it's not for me. Not for me. I can't do a thing like that. Too much. Oh, thank you very much. It's too much. I can't do it. And afterwards, I'll say, right, the Rak b'mida she'aseichel b'avsherut hanocha marshim, and only according to what my intellect allows me to do the mitzvahs, nishma, then I will do the nishma kodim. First of all, don't say nasa v'nishma. Say nishma v'nasa. First of all, I'll understand everything, and only what I understand will I do. Therefore, a person like that, is he going to put on tefillin? Maybe once in a while. It's the Jewish heritage. It connects you. It gives good luck. It'll protect you. So I'll do it, right? I'll do it. But he's not going to go and put on tefillin every day just because God says. Right? That doesn't make any sense. Just because God says, I want to know what I'm going to get out of it. So therefore, his whole Torah mitzvahs is going to be like a big, ATM machine. I'll give in, but I want to get back. Right? I'm willing to learn Torah, but on the condition, God, that you give me good ideas in business, and you do away with my enemies, and you give me my nachas for my children, and if not, then... Huh? That's if you're giving tzedakah, but here he's doing commandments. He's not giving tzedakah. He's putting on tefillin. He's keeping Shabbos. What does he get out of it? Exactly the opposite. If I work on Shabbat, then I'll be able to. One second. Hello.